How
what I'm
you
saying?
know a good man is a good man?
I can only speak for myself. I ain't gay. The fuck? I ain't going around looking at niggas like you was a good man. Like
If it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. Got a thing for a shorty and she more than a 10. Yeah, we litty. Bring two of your friends. Shot her, keep on grinding on me again and again. She
what's good, everybody?
She ain't no stack.
It's your boy KT. Welcome back to another episode of Uncommon Opinion. And today we got Queen LB and we got Big Daddy Rio back in the building.
Hey y'all. Hey y'all.
So we got some
Glad to be here.
juicy topics today, y'all. Y'all ready for it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we listening.
Okay. Cool beans. Now this question gonna go. We're gonna start off with you. We're gonna start off with you, Queen. All right.
Okay.
Do you think women lose value after having multiple kids with multiple baby daddies?
I feel like the only way for a woman to lose value is if she make herself not valuable. I feel like if her man is set on I'm this person, this is who I am, and having these many kids don't determine who I am. I determine who I am. Will only make a woman have less value in herself, how she carry herself, how she feel about herself. I feel like that's the only way a woman can lose value, and not because of how many kids she have. No, that's not it. It's a lot of stepdads out here that's willing to take care of 7+ kids.
Let's keep it a buck 50. They lose value. Like they lose value, right? Just off the simple fact of niggas don't really care about how a woman present herself. Like, yeah, her as a woman do not fucking matter, right? Like we seen niggas so? Fuck. We know we all seen niggas fucking dusty bitches, sloppy bitches, okay, anorexic bitches, crackhead bitches. Niggas don't care, right?
Not crackhead bitch.
Niggas don't care, right?
Right. So why do you think they care if she has 7+ kids?
It's a difference. I will fuck you anytime. You my wife, my lifelong partner. Big difference. Bro, I wouldn't.
Bro, I get why some people have how many kids they have, because y'all, the way y'all think is insane to me.
The way, because if a woman was to say to me, right, hey, I got X amount of kids, you know what I'm saying? I want you to come in here and pay all my damn bills, okay? Let's do the math, okay? Let's do the math. Let's say she got 3 fucking kids, okay?
Why you feel like she needs someone to come in and take that responsibility?
Because most women want a man to come in and take care of the house, like the bills, the rent, the lights, blah blah blah, right? Mm-hmm. Now let's just crush the numbers. Let's crush the numbers for a minute, okay? Now you telling me that you is a package deal that you come with 3 baggages, right? That's 4. That's 4 bags in general, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay, cool. Now I ain't the best at math, right? But that's a 4 to 1.
I love math, by the way.
so if we was to put a percentage on that, right? That means all the house utilities, the bills, the food, the lights, right? All that shit being used up by what percentages on the woman's behalf?
A lot.
Right?
A lot. I get it.
Okay.
But
okay. So
you gonna do that regardless if it's 7 or 2.
7 of mine is different from 7 of not mine. So if I come into the picture,
somebody.
So if I come in the picture and being like, hey, let's say I do feel as if like, oh, you is something I can build with, right? Let's say I can't say that, right? And I'll be like, all right, cool. I want to take half of your burdens financially off of you. And you look at me and you say you're worth more than that, I would have to call you a bald face, like, okay, because none of what you got is my responsibility. Because none of what you have is my responsibility. It's all about responsibility and accountability, right? I had no hand in making all of this cumulative debt I had no hand in making when it came to running up these bills. None of this shit,
Mhm.
right? But yeah, you
Mhm.
telling me I have to take responsibility for you, 100%. No,
I mean, if you wanna, it's okay to have your preference and have that and stand on that. So it's okay. So if you feel like you're not gonna deal with a woman that got 7 kids, so be it. The next man will. You know,
No, they won't.
don't waste people time, but they will.
No,
And then
because
somebody who
if
gonna
it
love
was
her
that
most
simple though, they
definitely
would
gonna
have had
take
it by
care of
now.
all her 7 kids.
If it was that easy,
that's not
they
how that
wouldn't be
works.
in that situation. Mostly, the man are taking care of the 7 kids. If it was that
Say
easy
that
and that
again.
simple, that woman would have had somebody taking care of those 7 kids and her by then. You're not gonna let go of that. Most of them let go of a nigga that cheat on them and beat on them. No woman is gonna let go of finna come in and take care of you and your 7. It's not happening. So if a woman he come in and say, I'm gonna take that half from you, you like, I'm worth more. Apparently you're not. Ain't nobody came in and decided to do it.
Because the
I
company
don't
ain't
think
taking
so.
half of your load off for you. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. That's like you going to a surgeon, right? And being like, hey, I want to get what that shit liposuction, right? Now
Mm-hmm.
the process is 30 fucking pounds, but he say, hey, I'm willing. You got to work on 10. Well, to get these 50 pounds off you, you gotta run down 10 pounds first, right? And you like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm worth more than 50 pounds, and I'm worth more than putting in this minuscule amount of work to get the shit done, right? You're not
Yeah.
gonna that surgeon gonna look at you like, bitch, you're crazy. You're not. I don't. You're not getting fucking surgery. Then.
So this the thing though. So we just gonna assume that we talking about a person entering a woman's life and making her feel safe and making her feel like she's wanted with 7 kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
So before before a man even thought about this woman, how you think she was living with her 7 kids before the person?
On
Struggling.
her own.
I have yet
On
to.
her own, okay, on
I
her
have
own.
yet to
So
heard
we're
of a
gonna
woman
get
with
that
7 kids and
out
not
there.
struggling.
So
I
she
have
been
yet
doing
heard
it
of a woman with seven
on
kids
her
and
own.
not struggling. Okay,
Okay,
I
shit,
have
I struggle with one.
exactly. So the fact that a man say, "Hey, this ain't my responsibility, but I'm willing to
Shit.
take
But if
half
you
of it
love
off of
that
you,"
person, if you love someone and you want to be with that person, that's a must. It's a must.
the must is helping. That's that 50%. That 50% is helping.
I'm quite sure ain't nobody coming in and say unless it's a rich, they rich. But I'm quite sure mothers ain't telling you, you gotta come in here, you gotta take care of all my kids, all 7 to 8 of my kids. Come on, man. I can barely
No,
take care of
you
7 8 kids. I'm not gonna and he ain't the
nah,
daddy. But why we assuming that the kids ain't got no daddy? Like, why do
hey,
I sometimes I don't need you to be a daddy to my kids. And I
we're
don't need
not
you to
talking
do
about
shit
being a dad. We're talking
for
about
my
financially
kids.
taking care of the household. That's
But
what
if
it
you
is.
want to be with me and we live in the same house, you're gonna be that man and you're gonna be a provider and you're gonna be a protector. It's just that simple. If
Exactly.
you
I
don't
can
want to
still.
be here,
That's still
then don't
providing
be
if I'm
here.
providing half. I'm still providing if I'm providing half. How is
Yeah,
that not
I take
cumulative
half.
to providing?
Look, I take half.
That's what I'm saying.
If I
Like,
had
no,
7 kids, I'll take half.
you know what I'm saying? Like women who be having three and four kids, like two is two is my grace number. Like you can get away with two and being like, hey,
Um,
come tackle all the bills. Two, that's the bottom line. Three and up, that you need to
About
start
three
doing
now.
50-50. That's
yeah,
50-50 talk.
Not three and up. Yeah, most
I ain't gonna
Cause,
definitely.
hold you that.
Because
because
I feel
depending
That
on where
like
you
woman is
if
work,
golden.
yeah. Because depending on where
That
you
bitch is
work, you
golden.
you can provide for a family of four, depending on where you work at. That's
yeah,
feasible.
if you
But
think
three and
so.
up, it is. Depending on where you working,
But and
right?
I don't. I'm quite sure. I hope not that it ain't no woman out there. Let's just stay at home mom and she's married and she got all these kids. But
It
we talking about single women. I hope not. They not sitting on their behind with 7 kids and looking for a next check to come in. I really hope the fuck not.
the it
Because
was
at
a
this point,
video.
that's when you devalue your. That's when you like what you just said. I can't value you because you're not doing nothing. You're sitting on your butt. You're collecting checks. You're not. You know what I'm saying? I can see that then that. But if a woman standing on her business with or without a man, and you finna tell me I'm less valuable because I got 7 kids behind me, but I'm that bitch with these 7 kids. No, please, no. So I mean, we can talk about different circumstances, and like I just said, it's just all about the person and
The
how that
the the,
person carry themselves and how that person think of
the
themselves.
only
But if I'm
circumstance that
walking
that would be
around,
okay for. The only circumstance that would be okay for is them niggas just magically kept on croaking. Like that would be the only way that should
so
just.
does it matter? Does it matter if she had one baby daddy versus 6 baby daddies?
Yup.
Yeah, that matters. That matters.
But you just said 7 kids though, so it shouldn't matter.
If a woman got seven
Yes, it
Because at the
do.
kids,
end of
it's
the day, she still
presumably
got
got
seven
different baby
kids.
daddies. No, that's completely
No,
different.
I wouldn't even fuck
Like
with you.
you,
You
cause
have poor decision making
that's
skills,
at that
and
point,
you probably the problem.
at that point, at that point, it was just a fair relationship. One baby daddy
No,
and seven kids. At that point, it was just a fair relationship.
now you the problem, man. I ain't gonna lie. I know motherfucker, 3 motherfuckers right now. Third baby mama, third baby daddy. Like, I'm not doing it. And you really be noticing certain people be the problem. Mm-mm. And your decision make
Well,
your
I feel like
the way you
it's no
think.
difference if you're gonna have preference, how that preference, not go full in details of, oh no, no way, I'm not, cause 7 kids is 7 kids, just it's just that simple, you know. Rather, she
Yeah,
had 7 baby daddies versus one baby daddy, she still got 7 kids, and you still saying seven
but
kids is too much.
it
But it's
definitely is
different.
because you telling me I potentially got to deal with just one baby daddy versus seven baby daddies. That's different. Like, I'm not gonna say I like context don't matter. That's different. It's a 50-50 chance that this nigga, if it's one baby, there's 50-50 chance that this nigga might be
Mhm.
all right. He might be an okay guy. We might not have no
Might,
problem. Might.
might.
It's
You
a
probably gonna
50-50
have
chance.
problem with neither one of them.
Shit, okay.
Nah.
Neither one
Seven
of them.
different niggas. Please.
You bound
Put
to
the
have a problem with
You
conversation.
one.
you gonna have at least three of them bitches.
Swear.
I'm dead. Y'all gonna have a problem with one of them. Y'all
Shit.
crazy. Nah, I just feel like, and then I just feel like men be thinking like we need them at most times, and y'all got to
You do.
understand it's not a need, it's a want. I want you. I
It's a
don't
need.
need you. I don't
It's a
No,
need
it's a
need.
you.
need. It be a
I want
need.
you. I don't need
That
you.
It's a need.
what
No,
nigga you hear
it's a
going
need.
around saying that they don't need women? Like we both
A
need each
lot of
other.
them, but I don't need you. I want you. When I feel like need, I feel like need is a very strong word, and it's like a life and death with me. It's not a life and death with me because I can do
It
without.
is.
Especially maybe if I find the right one and I can use that term need in it. But as of right now, I have yet to find anyone that I would never think that I need any one of them. So maybe if I find the love of my life and maybe I feel that way. But until then, I don't need nobody. I want you in my life,
You
and
need a
that's
man.
it. I don't need a man. I can do whatever
You
that
want
man think he can do.
you want to know why a man need a woman and a woman need a man
Why?
for the simple fact of we are sociable creatures. We need certain
I don't even
interactions.
like people, by the way.
We need certain interactions, right?
With you, you right.
right.
I ain't gonna lie,
You
Right.
I'm with her when
wrong.
you like people.
You can only play with your box for a certain amount of time before you start wanting a man's touch. As a man,
Want it.
we can be our meat for so long till we want a female touch. Okay, cool, Mike. Let's say
True.
every nigga was to leave the USA. What you think would happen?
The world be a better place.
You think so? Y'all gonna be walking around this
Yeah,
bitch with no electricity.
please,
If something breaks down in your crib, ain't nobody gonna be
please.
there to fix it.
You're
Maya,
lying. It's our
Maya,
women out here proving
It's gonna be that.
to
It's
your
gonna be
y'all not gonna have
nonsense.
nobody
tomorrow.
working the oil rigs.
It's
What
gonna
you
be them
No,
talking about?
studs. Tomorrow, them
no,
studs gonna
Maya,
come
right.
in.
the people
Them
that work
studs gonna come in.
on them electric lines are men. 85% of them are men.
The other one is the studs. They gonna come in and come in.
Plumbers
Right.
to take over the whole US, nigga. No, y'all ass is
Y'all
finna
so
be
funny.
fucked up. Y'all gonna be around this bitch in pitch black darkness, fighting wolves. Yeah, bro, what?
Man.
Why y'all be thinking y'all don't need man is appalling to me.
Oh
It
yeah.
is crazy.
Oh yeah, my phone's gonna die now. Nah, I just feel like I said what I said. I stand firm on. Um, it's
You
not
can
a need, it's a want.
you can stand firmly wrong. I'll let you. I'll let you stand firmly wrong. Ain't no such thing as you don't need a fucking man.
You don't
Fuck
need
this.
a man.
Yes, you do.
No,
Man, just cause y'all able to put a bed up by yourselves, y'all think that y'all can rebuild
please.
infrastructure.
Mariah
Y'all
put
don't.
up dressers, kitchen
You're just
sets.
making my point. Like y'all think y'all can rebuild the infrastructure that would be doomed to fail if we're not here.
I got a question for you, Maya.
I'm listening.
If three niggas is breaking, who you gonna call? What you gonna do?
If three niggas break in, who
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call? What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call the police.
And they go more than likely
90,
turn up
90
a big
90.
swole male.
I say 90% of them my niggas too.
Nah, I'm gonna get me a gun very soon, so I can protect myself.
Go, that shit that.
Not gonna talk shit. Hey, nigga.
We don't need y'all.
You a fucking lie. The, what you say last night? That was a lie. The truth ain't in them.
Hey, Savannah, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Gun. She said
Tell
she
me
don't
if
need
I
it. She
got
gonna get a
something.
gun. Who
So do
made the
y'all
gun?
feel like y'all the prize then?
Niggas made like men made guns too. Like that's a man made
I ain't gonna hold
iPhone.
you. Wait.
A woman
Did you
ain't
hear
make
her
a gun.
question?
What?
Man, I ain't gonna hold you, Maya. Like we're all prizes. But to what you just said, when you look at why y'all get dressed up, y'all go out, y'all put on makeup, y'all ain't doing it for y'all. Y'all doing it for a nigga. Cause you accept yourself on a regular daily day basis, looking however you look.
I hate when women say they are the prize just because of
No.
the simple fact of you literally is wrapping yourself up with a pretty bow for a nigga. You are
Facts.
actively presenting yourself as a Christmas present. That's what happens when you put all that makeup and shit on. That pretty little dress. You're wrapping yourself up as a Christmas present to this nigga. What the fuck make y'all think
Um.
when you find I'm sorry, but when you find a good man, yes, he is the prize. I'm not gonna say every nigga is the prize, but a prize is something that few people can get. If you're telling me that there's more good women than there are good men, then that still makes good men the prize. Everybody don't get a first place trophy.
Right.
That what makes it a trophy.
I get it. So you don't think a woman could be a prize, only a man?
No, I didn't say it. I said if from the blanket statement that you made, right? If you talking about in general, if we talking about generally, a good man would be the prize.
How you know a good man is a good man?
I can only speak for myself. I ain't gay. The fuck? I ain't going around looking at niggas like you is a good man. Like the fuck? I
So
don't know.
what
Look,
makes
how
you a
about
good
this?
man?
What is that real?
Go with the people in your family right now. What men in your family do you feel like are good men?
Outside of me? Probably Terry and Granddad.
Who?
And I only say that because K-Dron is a maybe, only because I ain't really hung out with him since he got out of prison like that for real. So I don't know about him. But outside of that, I know for a fact, Chris ain't shit. We know that for a fact. Right?
Your daddy's not shit either.
He is now.
What
He is
makes
a good
you?
man now.
What makes him a good man?
Yeah, good man.
What
He
makes
just
him a
went
good
through
man?
trouble. He just went through troubled times. That's all. He went through troubled times with a woman that did not know how to cater to him.
What?
Factual.
Perfect.
What?
Factual.
What?
Factual. Yeah.
Why does he
That
gotta
is.
go? Why does he got to go back to a woman?
Because God said when he found a good woman, he found a good thing.
But you said
So, so,
he
so,
tried.
so in my hardest, yes, because in my hardest times, you supposed to be my backbone. You supposed to keep me straight.
You and you, who's
You
supposed to
supposed
do that? A
to, my woman.
girlfriend or a wife?
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
Yeah, let's talk about that. What's the difference?
What's the difference? Really?
Okay, wait. Besides the actual,
Commitment?
what's no like besides the
Rights over
actual?
you live, you die, motherfucker. I get whatever you got, man's yours, and a lot of
I
benefits of
mean, but
being married.
if you going off of that, common law going to affect after a certain time limit. What's the difference?
No, no.
Yes, you do.
No, especially when you're dead. Hell no. A long time girlfriend can't tell you what to do with a dead body. No, cannot. And that's why most people get married because of that simply reason.
Okay.
Like, if
Even
we
then,
gonna
though,
be
even
together,
okay,
then
no,
I
okay,
need to know. And
okay. No, listen. Just like okay, right now, if I don't get married to somebody, but we act track when I die, this what's gonna happen, and I put it in. Don't put it in no fucking will because the will can always be contested. Put it in the actual trust to show everything. You get everything. I never was married to you. My family can't contest nothing. If it's legally documented, what's the difference? Because we can have a ceremony and not actually get married with the ceremony. We ain't legally married though. But this contract right here shows when I do die, you will control this, you get this, you get this, you get this. What's the difference if I never marry you,
right,
but you still
so
get
I don't
everything?
know. Like, I don't want to get married. Look,
What?
but if
Let's talk about this for real. What was marriage back in the day?
A contract between two families.
If you go further than that, what was marriage?
Actually, there was a lot of incest type stuff going on with families keeping their bloodlines pure and keeping the bloodlines pure for real, for real.
If we used to go back to, I don't fucking know. Let's say medieval times. Right?
oh,
Let's say medieval times. Right? There was no papers. Like he went and grabbed the bitch from somewhere and brought the bitch home. Like,
And see, that's another reason why
use wife.
You asked who is more valuable, who is the prize. if we being honest, medieval times, going back to that, a king could make a simple peasant a queen. A queen can never make a simple peasant a king.
Even now, if you talk about Great Britain, that nigga is not a king. They do not refer to that nigga as a king, even though he's married to the queen. You literally cannot do it. You can't do it.
Well, I feel like y'all full of it. It's levels. It's different levels to stuff.
It's levels. It's levels because y'all make it look like levels. It's not. It's the same thing.
No,
It's the same thing.
it's not
How
the same thing.
how is you telling me that a sheet of paper and a ring
Want
dictates what
it?
dictates the stage of a relationship?
We want it for the ring. What? We want it for the bling bling.
That's not the point I'm making. Listen to what I'm saying. How is it that a paper and a ring
Hmm.
dictates the stage of the relationship? If that nigga was doing fuck shit before that shit,
Because that's what people want. That's what
what?
they
Why?
want. So I mean, if
No,
you don't want
no.
that, go find you someone that don't
I'm
want that.
asking about the behavioral differences of a girlfriend and a and a wife and a boyfriend and a husband. There's literally there is no such thing as behavioral differences between the two.
Yes.
So how's we sitting up here, real life sitting here thinking that there's a like where's the disconnect at?
You just don't. You just do things as a girlfriend and you do things as a wife. Okay.
Like
I'm
what?
not. Me
Like
being your
what?
wife, it's gonna be hard for you to leave me. Me and a girlfriend, you can walk out this door tomorrow and say F this and F everything, and I'm just here looking like.
How hard it
All
is
right,
for
and
people
just like
to
how
get a
you
divorce?
just how you just said,
But it's gonna be hard
it's
for you to
hard to
leave
leave
me.
you.
Them papers, but baby, you ain't going
And the papers
nowhere.
also make it
It ain't
easy for all
saying
our shit.
nothing. What you talking about? You ain't going nowhere. Death do us apart. Is you cool?
It's fairly
Hey,
simple to get a divorce. It's fairly simple to get a divorce.
Yeah, it's simple if both
It's so
partners
easy.
want it.
No, it ain't. It's so
But it,
simple. It's so simple to the fact that I moved to a different state over, and I put our divorce in the papers, and you got 30 days to look at a newspaper to find
you
out
ain't
that I'm
got 30
divorcing your
days.
ass. Yes, it
No,
is.
you
It's 30
don't.
days. How many days is it?
Please, people don't be happy.
How many days is it?
I don't know.
The
you
whole
know what you
point is that
should
you
do,
put that shit.
Tavares?
You put that shit in newspapers. Niggas don't look at newspapers. Who can look at a newspaper?
You know it's actually an island where the one partner could divorce the other one, and the other one not ever know.
Exactly.
Who y'all
It's,
say?
it's hella contingency shit for a quick ass
Yeah.
marriage. It's hella contingencies for a quick ass marriage. Marriage don't hold weight for real. Ever since the
It
concept of
does.
divorce, ever since the concept of divorce, marriage have not held the same weight.
Oh, nah, most definitely. That's why you got to find the same person that's, I don't know, has some type of same beliefs you have. Because I feel like if I'm married, it's literally death do us apart unless I got certain boundaries, though, okay?
There
Don't
should be
bring
no
no
boundaries. Just death
baby.
do us part, for
Don't
better
bring
or
no
for worse.
baby. No, baby. Don't bring no
Real,
baby. Ain't finna be
real.
no food now.
Huh?
Ain't gonna lie
Ain't
to you.
that how I go? Ain't that how I
What?
go?
Ain't gonna lie to you.
So death do us part, for better or for worse.
But and people think just
Yeah.
because they feel like, oh, we got to
Oh,
go through some
okay,
stuff that means cheating and that
okay,
means bringing another baby into this home. No, it ain't happening. You can't bring
okay.
another baby into my home. And just like I can't bring another man baby into this home.
Y'all do it all the time though.
Ooh,
Okay.
women do that all the time. You know why?
I said
Because
we're not
all
gonna
my
say I like
women in my
fraternity.
family some hoes.
We're not gonna say I like fraternity fraud isn't a thing now. Like
But that's why it's your job as a man to make sure that these kids are your fucking kids. They asked you if you want a DNA test. So I mean, y'all
Yeah,
set yourself up for failure trying to believe the hoe. And now you taking
that
care of
that
a
that
baby
is,
that's not even yours.
if that's the case, then right. If that's the case, then right, it should also be the man's decision to get rid of a kid or not. Like we not finna shit. It's not gonna be my body, my choice. And these people are always it's your fault. Fuck no. Like the fuck. Make that make sense.
Nah, you definitely had a point with that one.
Man, let's get rich.
You definitely ate with that one, big baby.
Run up these dollars.
Make that make sense.
Money. We finna fuck up these commas.
It's all fault because your pussy wasn't in the right spot.
I'm with the game, been missing. We finna run
What?
up these digits, yeah. We finna run up these digits, yeah.
What is the accountability?
Dumb niggas always saying something stupid.
I think women take a lot of accountability. More
Get the
than
fuck
men.
out of
Hell
here.
no.
And
Get
more
the fuck
than
out
men. What?
Wake up insecure. If I could pay to get rid of these fakes around me, I would give every dollar I had. She need a vibe check, ooh. Hard liquor and a 5 stick, ooh.